Should be working correctly. Now you guys can hear me. Whoop-de-doo. Just realized my mic was muted there. So obviously, as you can see, chat right here obviously is not as good and as clean as I would have liked, because I'm used to streaming on YouTube, and this is the first stream on Twitch, so the Twitch chat isn't looking as clean, but it's there. So I guess that is all we can ask for. Let me get the music in here set up. Should be loading in here. I'm having to just, test some things right on the I forgot my audio was on. That's bad. Just troubleshooting. That's all I'm doing. I think it's that should be good now. I thought I muted my... There. Now it's muted. Take these down. Alright. I can't really tell if it's working as it should be. Well, it should be working as it should be. I kind of made it, do all that. Right. So it should be working just fine. Anyway, as it says, we are going to be playing some Minecraft. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's, literally just had dinner, a mere, couple minutes ago. Plug this here, turns that off, that's fine. Turn that off, save a bit of internet and power. Alright. Now, to probably get into Minecraft, we should probably do that, I think. Now, I doubt that there's going to be a lot of chatters. Mainly because this is the first stream on Twitch. I did tell my YouTube audience about this, but if you guys didn't see this, because I know like not a whole lot of people were in there at the time that I told you it was, which was yesterday's stream, on YouTube anyway. That basically for now on we're gonna be streaming on Twitch, and I have a VODs channel and all that good stuff. Don't worry about it. We're just getting everything set up here. Bada bang, bada boop, we're in. Chat should be loading in now. There, it is a bit weird, and I know it is, but I can't really do anything about it quite yet. At the moment at least, can't do anything about it. So, it is what it is. I think I might just take out chat for now. And I'll do it for all of these right now. Wrong screen. And chat's out of there now. Alright. Wrong button. I mean push that. Alright. We're good. We pretty sure audio should be working now. You might get this in here. Alright. So gonna be playing on this world now. Thank you. This is actually the world that we will be. Oh, I have that texture pack on. My is gonna be the world that we're gonna be playing on. I do have a texture pack that I use, which is I think it's just better default, which basically just changes minute things. Well, not really. It changes a lot, but it doesn't like change everything, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, it gives the cows horns, the sheep and pigs ears. I'm pretty sure it does nothing with chickens and villagers. Not certain. Don't have a chicken farm. So the plan today is simple. Hopefully. Yeah, there's nothing with the villagers. Does this actually work? Nope. Of course it doesn't. We might change that. We might fix that. No, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the plan is. Anyway. I recently just took out all the sand in here and all the water because I'm going to need to, use it. But I have a village over here, which is the old base. This is, I guess here's the layout. This here is kind of my industrial area, and this is where, my base is going to be. Maybe not exactly right here. Probably over here, and then that little pillar right there, which is on my crosshair, is where I have a skeleton farm and a fish farm, which is a decent supply for books. That's pretty much it over there. The main thing that we're going to be doing today is my armor good? Okay. Going and setting up a villager trading hall. Now, the thing is, I think I'm just gonna build a box for now using like dirt or something. More than likely, and all this by the way is weirdly generated, mainly because this world I didn't play on for like 2 years. I always end up with the House of Stone. I actually could show you the house I plan on building. I'll do it here in a second. So this is the old base. As you can see, I do have a tree farm. This one's really special. I'll show you that one here in a second. My potatoes. Okay. Now over here, we have our villagers. Right here, I think this is just beds and boats. Yeah. Right here we have our villagers. This is their current living conditions. This is not final, obviously, because in this stream we're gonna be building a new place for them. I mainly do potato trades. I know one of these guys. I'm pretty sure it's you. No, you are the one that gives me a lectern or lantern. I can't remember. You give me efficiency 4. See, impaling, which I don't really care about. The plan, hopefully, is just setting up a villager trading hall, and maybe get mending. I really need mending for all of these and everything here. I have mending on the bow because I got it from fishing. This is the old base. It is a sleepover. It is. And I plan on like building a whole city for them, basically like a whole town. That like each house, the villager can't escape from the house, but each house is like their own little area that they can go to. Hi Tate, how are you? Anyway, this is the current house that I have, just basic storing system, nothing much. And then I do have a little enchanting, which is not done yet, and I'm already gonna plan on taking away what's in here. Oh, lapis and books. Some minor. Mob farm doesn't really get a whole lot. It's a really bad mob farm. I just realized I put my pickaxe in that. Oh no. What else? Oh yes, the tree farm. That's what I'm thinking of. And here's the funny thing. I started to build my house. And this is gonna be the house I'm gonna go for, but I have another house that I was also thinking of. I started to build it, got the basic layout done of what I was gonna build, and then decided to completely change up and move it. So I'm gonna have to destroy all this, which is not gonna be that bad. It's not bad at all. I think this is just building blocks for it. Yeah. Oh, my key is all messed up. I should probably go to bed real fast. Let me go. I'll show you the potato and tree farm here in a second once I go to bed. I also have a second entrance, which I really like. In here I can just go down, and it's decently hidden. I'm gonna say too hidden. My shift key is stuck. Of course, it always happens. I have a really bad keyboard. Yeah, it just brings me up over here into that, where I can go to bed here. Overall, it's decent. Obviously not the best thing ever. Alright, come over here, set this up. You just stole dirt from somewhere. I don't like that. Anyway, here's the potato farm. And this thing I am thinking about destroying mainly because there's a lot of pistons, and those pistons can be really helpful over at the other place, because I have a lot of stuff that requires a lot of redstone there. And then up here I have my custom tree farm. This tree farm is it works good. Basically it's like 3 lines, I think, each of them separated about 5 on each. So there are 3 lines here, 5 each, and then there's water below, which collects all the sticks, extra wood that's on the outside, and think, what else was it? Wood and apples, and those get all collected down into here. See, sticks. Oh, I also get saplings. I get a lot of saplings. Then basic redstone stuff goes all the way up, and same with that side. Basic little automatic thing. I've already made this a lot better over at the industrial area. Now, here's the plan. You move all those villagers. Oh god. But first I need to build something. I need to build something. Mainly a box. Just like, I don't even know how big of a box. But I do know I need to build a box. Shouldn't be difficult, hopefully. I just don't know if there's gonna be enough dirt. That's my main worry. Put this into the auto crop farm. Bone meal is gonna be real helpful. I was thinking about making a kelp farm, but then it's just kind of like you know, I don't know. There's a village there and a village there, but those each are old village. Oh gosh. Those are each old villages, and they do not have any villagers in them anymore. And I can actually show you. The one over there, at least, is completely ruined. And it's weird. There's like floating torches and everything. Because that's where old biome generation mixed with new. Like old chunks mixed with new chunks. So I'm sure, because literally from here on is just ocean that goes forever. I think there's an island like over there. But not a whole lot. I'm just going to throw this in here and forget about it. What's in here? Okay. Steak, water. And there. Alright, I'm going to show you what I was talking about. A house plan. So we go to house ideas. This is just the ideas for literally all my worlds. Well, not all my worlds. My world specifically. This is where I come up with ideas, possible ideas and designs, or just test what's possible. For example, I was testing out a possible storage system, which does work, by the way. It does store. I tried it earlier. On everything is stored. Although the problem is a lot of items just don't mix well, and they're actually still being. Oh yeah, I think I figured out why. A lot of items, and a lot of them do make it too. It's not like it's not bad by any means. Just not ideal. Anyway, over here, another house idea that flopped, another one that flopped. I just never finished as well. Come over here. This is where I blew up a thing because I didn't like it. Failed iron farm, which failed. Wait, I'm having trouble. This is the skeleton farm idea, and I just completely changed that. Oh, another mob farm idea, which I'm also gonna change out probably because it doesn't work. Switch. Automatic potato and crop farm, which I think does work. Yeah, it does. Just like ideas for possible things I could build. And then same here, possible idea for a kelp farm too. But I would completely change it because I realized how bad that actually is for an idea. The auto crop instant crop farm idea, which does work and is currently in my world. You might have seen. But anyways, That beside, oh, also there's a massive cave right down here. That aside, we can go over here. This is the house I'm probably gonna build. Has a nice stone pathway, nothing remarkable by any means. And then nice arch and fence all the way around. I actually like this fence idea. It's a simple fence. It takes a lot. One world that I did with my friend, I built a fence all the way around a village. That took forever. I think it took me like 4 or 5 hours of just chopping trees and then placing them, because I can't switch out with planks, of course. Anyway, small farms on each end of like starting there. You walk in, and then here is the house idea. Now I'm gonna make, or more than likely gonna make. Pretty well detailed all around. Decent storage inside. Just really nice looking overall. Really like this. Really like what I did there. Then coming up, bed, some armor. Overall, and a decent, enchanting. Obviously, this would probably be done in a different area. All for aesthetics. Even this, like, weird thing. I don't even know. How did I do this? Okay. To get one on here, I did. Then, to this. I'm a genius. Actually, it's really good. Really like that design. I think it did the same here, yeah. Those two go like that, and so those go like that. That way, those can all be hidden. Still look good. Huh. Fascinating. Then, anyway, coming outside, you have more of a blacksmithing area, which I am really happy with how I designed this. It actually looks really good. A decent little furnace thing. Mainly, this is all for decoration. Then just like storage. Like, I thought this would be a great area, store the spruce logs that I got for literally all of this, pretty much. Same with the oak and extra rock concepts. And I think this is all torched up too. Yeah. There's torch, and so it's all hidden away. That way the light is difficult to see. Like back here there's light, and then over here. So it's a pretty well lit up area overall. And then you have a gigantic custom tree there, which I am really proud of for making. And then a wheat farm here. These are, I think this is a light. Yeah, this one's a torch, and this is water, and water is hidden. That's like it all the way that it needs. That way, it still looks good. So we have a small potato patch, and then a wheat patch there, too. And that's probably gonna be what I build at my own world, which is a decent overall base. Anyway, back to the world I'm talking about. My. Didn't mean to make that weird on the microphone or anything. Go to my. Yeah, it's better default texture pack, which I actually like. It's a decent texture pack. It doesn't overwhelm. Anyway, we need to get dirt, which can be done over here. I think I have dirt. I don't have dirt, do I? I don't have dirt. That sucks. That sucks. Kelp. Actually gonna grab this right now. Because I actually do need some kelp. I need to swim around here and get this kelp. Problem is drowns and drowning. I should really get a respiration. Or a turtle helmet. I think they both do the same thing. I think they do. I'm not perfectly certain. In here and get all this out of the way. Boom. A little bit more over here. Just trying to avoid this drowned. How much was that? That's a decent addition to the automatic smelter, which I made. It's not like a whole lot. I think there's more on that side that I can grab too. We need to make it a tree farm. That actually would be really useful. I also need to fill in all that. Let me go see if this can be farmed yet. Decently. I could go out a bit further too. Alright, let me go get this. You're filled with drowns though. That is the one problem. That's why it's gonna love having an automatic crop farm. Or automatic kelp for fuel purposes. Okay, I might actually die here. Oh! Why did I spawn here? No way I just died like that. No way I just died like that. Don't worry. I'll be able to make it back before my stuff gets gone. Gets gone. Is gone. I'm not the best with words. Not the worst either, though. Oop-a-doo. See, we're already 30 minutes in to stream, and I literally have only not even started the main task. Once I get all my stuff back, get the kelp started, I need to get dirt, which is back at the other base, and then we can make a small area for all the villagers until we get set up with other things. I guess I don't know. I think I might make the village over there, but for now I'm just gonna set all the villagers right here, probably. It's the easiest, and it wouldn't be that difficult to transfer them. For there, I think there's a waterway. It goes all the way over there too. So it wouldn't be difficult to transfer them. Overall. Time to get all my stuff. It should have all floated by the top to the top by now. Yeah, I see it. Get all of this and all the kelp too. Yeah, it should be everything. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. That would suck if I lost everything. That would suck. Some of these are like stacks of kelp because I dropped. I lost so many levels too. They won't be hard because I have a decent XP area, but still. Get all this. I'm gonna go get the rest of my XP back that I lost because that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, it's decent. Overall kelp. Alright. Get back in, please. Sleep. Okay, can't. I'll go put all this in the auto smelter then. I think it works best with, was it on right now? Okay. All of it's done. Oh, my glass situation. Yeah, makes more sense. Sleep real fast. And fix my slight mistake that I did. Alright, good. We're all good there. Let me get the smoker out of the way. And didn't mean to do that. I should just took all the dried kelp because that takes a while to shuffle through all there. So it's easier to just take it out. And I also get a little bit of XP from it. I think I actually got a lot of XP from that. Alright, there. Get all this in. Right. I think the most common ones are these two. Followed up with the rest, so. Set up as so. And there. All the kelp. That just runs. Kelp should cook a lot faster. Which is good. Now we have a lot of glass, which I don't remember what I wanted it for. But it is nice to have. A lot of bows too. Alright, let me go get some more. I'm pretty sure I need some iron. Should be iron. It might be in this chest. There we go. And sticks. Swords. There we go. Just like, what was it? Literally like an hour or two ago, I finished up watching John Wick. Isn't John Wick Chapter 4 out now? I'm pretty sure it is. All I know is that me and my dad were invited to go watch it with, I think it was two of my other friends. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun. So I'm just now recapping over John Wick. Because I did not do that. Mainly because I've never watched it. But now that I have watched it, John Wick, just the first one, looks really. It was really good. It was really good. I haven't watched. I'm like halfway through watching chapter 2. I have not started chapter 3, obviously. But one thing is for sure, in chapter 1, for people who haven't watched it for some reason, which I don't know why you haven't already, it's been out for how long now? What, it came out 2014, so math now. Now I need to do math. Come on. 9 years now. Think so. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, then you should just watch it. It's not that bad. Not that bad. All right, I'm just gonna not wait here a whole lot. I'm just trying to get a little bit of my levels back. I got a lot back through that furnaces. You guys can hear. That's a decent amount. Here, let's fish. Let's fish. It's always best. Right in the middle. Here. So this is my book farm. Technically speaking, it's a book farm, but it just gets me a lot of fishing loot, which isn't bad. And then right beside it, I have my skeleton farm. There. It's kind of just like the XP area. Like if I need XP, I come here and I can, while those guys stock up as they're spawning in from the spawner above me, I can just fish here and get XP. And also other things. Nothing good. I think, yeah, I get a lot of fish. This is a weird book. Feather falling, power, loyalty, fire protection. I don't think you can put that on anything. It's just a book to have. And then that's the lava I use to throw away any bows I get from all that, because there are a lot of bows. I think, was it probably like a 50% drop chance for bows, and that chest fills up almost instantly. So I don't really bother with saving them or mashing them together. It's just more of a waste, it seems, overall. No, come on. Alright. We actually gained a whole enchanting level from that. Yeah, I think we just got fish, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously, not a good thing either. It's not like not a great thing. I guess that is one thing. It does give me a lot of food, but I don't really need food. I have like a cow farm. I was gonna make into an auto steak farm, but it was a lot of work. Also, I don't think it really works either. I have a lot of bows. One thing I can take though is all my bone. All the bones, because that makes into some more bone meal, which can be divided somewhat evenly, which can be added to my instant crop farm, because that takes up a lot of bone meal, because I have 6 dispensers, and the bone meal, like, it constantly is running. It's constantly running when I set it up, like when I turn it on to run. But then, other than that, but it still takes up a lot. Like, I can get like a stack of wheat almost in like under a minute. like probably less than 30 seconds to get a stack of wheat, but it's really bone meal intensive. But that's fine when I have a skeleton farm. Are you done yet? You are. Cool. Dried kelp turns into fuel for these guys, and then bada bing, bada boop. Let's get all these in here now. They each got like 3 stacks. If I really wanted to, I could take them all out and do all that, but that's a lot of work. Anyway, sugarcane's not fully grown yet. I also have a sugarcane farm. It's not the best thing ever. It does produce some sugarcane and a little auto. Not really an auto. I can't speak anymore. Cobblestone. But I turn this on and the piston runs, and these are perfect ticks. Like 3 on 4 ticks. Basically, by the time this piston here, I can show you. Actually. Okay, let me get it down to 1 here on each, and there, set it all up. Then turn this on. It's almost like as soon as it goes, it gets pushed. And that will just run, and eventually it gets backed up, and it will stop running. Anyway, I should probably go to bed. On this end. Different bed, because I have 3 beds that I constantly use. Depending on what I need it to use, what I need for, what use I have, where I am at currently. Let's go get dirt so I can make a small a decent sized box over. I don't know about. I'll consider it over there. I would consider putting it over there. I just don't know exactly. Really need an elytra. I could easily go and get blaze rods, probably. I know, like, where another fortress is. I know where a fortress is, but I just die instantly when I go in there. Cause I wear iron. I wear iron armor there. That way I don't die with my diamond. Cause it's just, that would be a waste. But that's besides the point. That is besides the point. I'm just getting over here now. Let's get dirt. Should have plenty. Yeah. I'm just gonna take all of it. It's not as much dirt as I was hoping. Looks like I might need to go and farm more. This should be enough though, and even then I have other building materials back there that I could use. It's all within the realm of possibility, of course. Let's eat something now. Perfect. Oh. A prime? It's like wondering what this is all about. Alright. Anyway. Let's get back over here. Let me go check out this area. It's all looted now, same with that, but, you know, it's all old generation. And then it meets with the new chunk generation and completely messes up everything. That does tell me, however, that this was also new chunk. I think I probably went to the village and probably just saw this village in my render distance because this was not fully developed. But neither was the other one, too. It's a lot of questioning. Truly. It's like they were both in my render distance, but they're cut off. I'm gonna check this real fast. I don't think it did. Oh no, I did. Alright. Is this a decent spot to build a base? Yeah. See, this is where the new chunk generation happens. Literally right here. This is all new generation right here. Because look, this is a clean line from this point and this. It just stops here. It's all new generation from here on. I think that cliff is also flat. Pretty much. On that end. Then yeah, floating torch there. And this house was spawned in. And almost end up without having a bed on it. It is really weird, the generation. This actually is a decent spot for a custom village. But I don't know. But since it has decent river access, I don't know if I'm gonna actually build here. What is this? Is this a ruin? It is. Literally right on the sea. Helmet, I'll take the coal. Huh. Have you guys seen this before? I've never seen just a single ruin, and it's so out of place. Like, it's so out of place. Weird. Very strange, some would say. Anyway. Let's get over to base and let's start making a villager area. I don't know how long this is gonna take. But I did start streaming an hour early. Just because that was it was a decent choice because we are playing Minecraft and it's already been an hour, and therefore it would have been, you know, not ideal. Let me just get the outline before I start making it weird. I think they can't get out with that, hopefully. It doesn't have to be a gigantic area either. I'm just trying to set it up weird then. It's a stack. See this now. all this set up now. There and there. I don't want to make it. I like the flow. Good flow. It's good. Yeah, am I sleep deprived? Probably. To be honest, I am probably sleep deprived. It's Saturday. Or I could stay up a bit late if I wanted to, seeing it's only Saturday. You know. I have Friday off tomorrow, next week, but that we're going to John Wick. Don't stop us from streaming Thursday, however, and if it works out, I might be able to stream that Friday too. I basically stream whenever I can, except for Sundays, because I like having time to rest Sundays, and also it's good because I don't mess up with my sleep schedule too much for the following day, which would be a school day. But yeah, it's the every time I place a block, there's a sound. I need a better everything, truly. Okay, this is a decent spot. This is a decent little area set up. Then just get them to go in here. That's pretty easy to get to. The more water, the better. Because with water, we can travel on a lot faster. Okay. Put this somewhere. There and in there. Let's check this, make sure this is all good. This one is already out. These are close. We already got almost 9 stacks. We're like 7.5. Plan is getting 9. That's the plan. This is going up on the VODs channel. Because of course I torture myself by making other channels that I only upload every once in a while. You know, except not for the VOD channel. Because as long as I stream every week, every weekend is basically my idea. Stream every week, every weekend, at least one time. You know, planned streams are always on Saturday, and then you guys can vote over on YouTube on what I stream. But I might switch over to a different polling / voting thing, like a link where you guys can vote. Just because with the addition of my VOD channel and yeah, just with the addition of my VOD channel, it's gonna be a lot harder to like reasonably put votes out, because then people would not be voting as much on the main channel, because the streams aren't gonna be coming out on the main channel. It would be probably more than likely stream highlights. But yeah, there's also a few things I need to do. See, the cool part about this is I can just change the stream stuff pretty easily. Now that we're over here, however, you can get a boat. And we're gonna need beds. I'm just gonna bring in a couple beds because I can. Doesn't need a whole lot. Okay, anyway, I need one of you guys. Come on. One of you guys get in this boat. Okay, I need probably the most important thing. How many? 32. Why even bother? Oh, that's not what I needed. I didn't need two of you. Not want two of you in a boat. Nope. You did you go? Ah. Why? Why do you do this? Why? Okay. I have an idea. Hopefully it works. Boat here. Boat here. They shouldn't be able to escape. And then break this boat. And you can't run away from me. Okay, and you, my friend, go. You, my friend, go in another boat. Because I can't reasonably transport all of you guys at the same time. I don't know what to do. Could probably encapsulate both of them pretty easily. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Go back up. I need another rack. Because that's the easiest to break. I'm just going to transport you. Also, I don't know what the trade is. I also need to break up all of those trading things. You, and you. All have to go. And also have to break all of this. It's just mandatory. Takes up a lot of room in my inventory, however. Then you need to go replace all of these back at the other area. First off, build in you, so that way nothing can get you and the other villager. Okay, now they're both safe, which is good. Because if they weren't safe, that would be an issue. I'm just going to transport you. I don't know how far that water goes to. That way I'm just going to transport you over here. Problem is I hate villages because of that stuff. So that stuff really sucks. Especially when trying to get out. Come on. 'Cause the path is like 1 pixel lower. Or not even. It's a small half pixel lower. Which is really difficult when having to transport a villager. Or anything in a boat, for that matter. Just build a bridge over with netherrack. And this is the tedious process. It begins. I should really get a timer and set it up. Realize how long this takes. It does really suck. Let me put in the audio though. Making sure this audio is muted too, because that would be really bad. And unmute. Change this to that. That way, I can hear the music. That way it's not, you know, so depressing. It's not being able to hear anything. Oh, I got that. That's surprising. I could do it like this, but then sometimes it just finds the easiest path, which is annoying. The easiest path is sometimes not the way I want it to go. Obviously. Still not difficult by any means. The problem is going upstream. Going up a block even is difficult. Because if your guy is in the water, then it can kick you out of the boat, and same with the villager. And that can be bad. Yeah. There's another copyright-free music person I could listen to. As long as it's copyright-free, that's all I really care about. Right here, let me get it set up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Luke the Notable is streaming right now. But, you know, it's not my stream. I don't know the best way to get this. Hold this. Okay, can't anymore. Alright, to the creator and switch playlist. It's like it's all weekly. Okay. And then we shuffle that. Pause this music. You guys aren't picking up on that. So this guy is called Nate Flex, I think. The names really suck. Okay. I don't have enough blocks. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna switch it back over. Main goal is securing this villager. Okay, good. Go bed. That's gonna really suck if I have to do that constantly. Now I have a little meeting area I can go to. Villager's still safe, which is all good. Then this is where the water begins, over here. So that's all we care about. Skeletons. Alright, here we go. thing I don't have is torches to light up the area inside, which is not ideal. Alright, now we have the guy that I don't know what else to do. Have any ideas? Well, we have the other guy. We go get all of them. Really. That's gonna be so annoying. Torches. Ain't bad. Not a bad thing. Alright. Let's get it all lit up around. Then we're gonna go do the inside as well. Okay. There we go. Now, there's not a good way of getting inside and out because, you know, villagers can also get in and out using this. But if I do this, they can't do anything. They don't know that they can just parkour, which is good. You, my friend, should not be able to go anywhere. Okay. Also, while I'm here, I can build up all of the stations. Over here. This pig, come on, get out of the way. Right there. You, my friend, what do you give me now? Iron, leggings, alright. Sick. Sick. That's one villager out of like the 20. What did I do? Why? I can afford, you know, 3 hours. The only thing is gonna be really repetitive though. I think that took me like 10 minutes to bring a villager from the village over there all the way to over here. That's not good. I just realized that I didn't put the torches or the brewing stands over there. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. It sucks. That really does. It's not that bad though. What I should also do is over here. Get in first off. Alright, and brewing stands down, and also light up the place. We don't want any zombies spawning in here, obviously. That would be really bad. I also have a couple beds too, which I will place down. Obviously, comfort is not of my concern. Yes, I'm streaming. I think my mom just came back with groceries and I'm streaming right now. Okay, let me go get the other villager. Thing is, I probably should do it in the light of day. So I'm gonna grab the little box I put up, and just go as far as I can. You almost need like your own little station to build. All right. Oh yeah, box. We need this. We need this box. Clearly. Thing is, we no longer have enough building materials for it, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It takes 14 building materials. Now we know that. We're all good. We'll get this villager over here. There. Alright, let's go. Now in the long game. Water bucket. I'm just gonna sort through this stuff because I hate having an unorganized mess of an inventory. Real annoying when you have that situation in hand. Oh no, I just Are you kidding me? Okay. Not ideal, not ideal. It's fine, I can get out. I can get out. This. Cool. Okay. We're good. We're good. I don't even know why I worried. I don't even know why I worried. We're all good. All good now. Okay. This is a very repetitive process. It is a really repetitive process. It really is. Once I get this villager, I want to show you guys something. Actually, no, because that's just... I have to save all that stuff, and that's just annoying. I realize how repetitive Minecraft is. It is insanely repetitive. But we can also, once I get this villager, I can probably start doing a little bit of other chores, which will make the process a little bit less repetitive, which is always nice. Where's the sun? Right there. Alright. Nope, don't want to fall down there. Come on. Get this guy covered. Okay. And bed. Easy. Alright. Let's get in here. Get this guy. Again. I do this with all those villagers. Holy crap. I'm gonna take a quick break and just kind of like relax for a second once I get this villager in. Okay. Let's get this guy. Keybinds really suck. This guy we're getting in right now. Alright. And he picked up profession too. What do you choose? Alright. That's a ripoff. If I've ever seen it. Still not that bad though. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Holy crap. Go. Now. I've seen that turn red before. Go quickly check up on some people. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, alright. Let me put all of this stuff back now. Alright. Get back to Minecraft now that we set up for the last hour our thing that I can't think of. Our LED lights. Those actually look, they're really good. I like them. I do like them. They're zombies. Come on. I don't like them. Don't like the zombies. Alright. Let's go to bed now. It's weird on the VOD. I don't know what they call it. Because we're grinding on Minecraft and then we did a setup for about an hour. There are so many zombies right over on this. They're literally not without end. There's like 7 of them. Okay, I'm trying to lead him away from this creeper. Because ideally I don't do that with the creeper right there. Alright, does it work? I doubt. Yeah. But we're all good now. A midstream reset up. I might change that to blue or red. What does red look like? I don't know about red. It's more of a pink. Pink don't look that bad. More of an orange color too. Also don't look that bad. Yellow looks weird. Orange don't look that bad. Pink don't look that bad. Green, it's not that bad either. White looks atrocious. I think I'm gonna do. I think I like the pink. Pink was decent. Alright. There. Now I have a nice, bit of a nice pink background. It's all good. Which is all good. I really do like this LED light stuff. There are a lot of villagers in here. Holy, and they're cute. Ah, you guys cannot be doing that. Can't be having babies. No, you know. You guys aren't allowed to sleep anymore. So they just made 2 more little craps. So you guys don't get beds. Ha. Huh. They're all. Oh god. What? They're all by the door now. Not ideal. Not ideal. All right. Anyway. Let's go. And I'm just gonna take all the beds that I can't take. Just take those boats back and fit as much beds as I can. Jeez. Okay. The steak and the torches. Okay, there. Now it looks like we're about to go fight the Ender Dragon. I might do that. Oh, come on. Really? Really? There. That was atrocious. I might make the LED lights a part of. I might like, cause it's gonna be like a long stream, so I'm probably gonna cut them out of the other stream and then work it into, like, download it and then be able to make 2 different VODs out of it, because it's like basically it's 2 different things. I don't feel like it would be that difficult, like, overall. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So there's so many villagers. I might have to do some off camera, like bring some off camera, because it is quite the annoying task. It's just that it's very repetitive, you know. And you're going back and forth, and you can only take one at a time. You know? So there isn't really any good way that you can speed up the process. That was a really, jeez. I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm glad I looked over. Are there... Oh, there's a cave here. Holy. That was surprising. The baby cow with the giant horns. Oh my gosh. I feel like the baby cow should say the without horns, because the baby cow can't have horns. It's just a calf. Right? And so it shouldn't have any features like that. Those are still there. Good. And same with the chicken. I feel like there wasn't as much thought as there should have been. I mean, there's still a lot of thought. I'm not saying that there wasn't not a lot of thought in making this texture pack. What I'm saying is that I don't think there's a lot of thought in, like, designing certain textures in the texture pack. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you guys can't go anywhere. You go put all these beds. I think I might color code them. I don't like this. So, like, somewhat color code them. So, break these white beds. And these ones. And, like, make a design. Light. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. And then this one. Nice. And there's a green bed and just a dark green bed that we can't really do anything. So I'm not going to make another light green bed. So. Okay, I'll just make another one there. And then we have a nice cyan bed. And then how'd that cow get in there? Oh, the white plains bed. You can kind of tell what bed there. And all these. I think I'm gonna color code the orange and yellow beds as best as I can, because I think there are some extra orange beds in here, so I can place those down. Then code color code these ones. Which if I did it right, which I think I did. Which I didn't, apparently, by one. Which is fine. This is a lot of beds. I can put the red bed there. Sure. Right, or should the red bed go over here? And this one go there. That makes a lot more sense, I feel. So now I have like nice green, then a weird one. These are just normal. Yeah. That's still a lot of beds, though. That's still an atrocious amount of beds. Alright, anyway. Let's go to bed, and then go and get some more villagers. So now I think I'm actually gonna need a thing. Oh, and I have a lectern. Put that away and drop those. I don't need any of that. No, I got that. Okay. This, and go put down this lectern. I don't know where that baby came from. There we go. Alright, now, let's go get these other villagers, because they're gonna start making more and more babies, and that's gonna be a bad thing, especially when more villagers come, because I'm gonna have to get more beds, which is not ideal. I'm just gonna put this down. It's gonna be a lot faster. But travel. Alright, there we go. All of this. Probably gonna transport one more villager and then call it, because then I need to do some other things. One more villager ain't gonna be that bad. It's just that there's a lot of villagers, and that's annoying. What's this? They're trying to escape. Oh, this kid, well. Now, there we go. We're transporting the child, apparently. We are transporting the child. I feel like we should transport more important figures. Therefore, I don't care about you. Yeah, he's gonna probably die. More important figures, like my librarian. Come on, guys, get out of the way. Okay, and halfway I can close it and still make it through, and we're all good. Now back on the journey. That. We're gonna do this last villager. Yeah? Okay. Still streaming. Anyway. We're gonna call it after 2.5 hours. And in which only an hour and a half of that was actual Minecraft. So I'm gonna somehow splice them together in YouTube's software. I found a faster way to travel. Actually, it's a decent way. You place it far, then you can like almost fast travel. You know, if you do it right. If you do it wrong, then it doesn't work correctly. Like that. See, that was a prime example of it working correctly. Unlike that. So then you can just zoom, pretty much. Geez, that's a lot more efficient. Gotta get over here. The annoying part is these plants. Okay, there. Come on, let's go. Okay, this is not a prime way. Yeah. Okay, well, I was just like a second too late. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Let's get over here. Probably farm all this kelp up now. Do some basic chores. And then probably gonna call it after that. So I need to set up all the VODs. Alright. Where's the baby? Where's the child? Those are not filled with water. I don't know if that's... we use now. Alright. I'm missing a child. How did you... Oh yeah, I know why. Oh, come here. Come here, you... If there's gonna be children, they can escape from 1 block gaps. Not ideal. But to be fair, they weren't supposed to have children in the first place. So, why? That's what I ask you. Alright, get this child back over where he's supposed to be. Is there any other thoughts I can throw about now? Until this child grows up, I'm gonna keep him in this boat because he can't escape. Alright, there we go. Until he grows up, child will stay there. Yeah, you can go like that. There. Alright. Now let's go do some basic chores before we call it. Throw all of those in there. Mainly making sure we craft up all of this, which I'm sure there's going to be more of. That's 58 kelp, which then we split evenly between, well, as much evenly as we can, because we can't truly be even with it. So we just try. Then okay, it's getting dark, so we're gonna here in a second sleep and then go. I think we already did the kelp over here, so the kelp should be not growing. Well, it's growing, but you know, it's not ready to harvest, so we ain't gonna worry about that. We're just gonna get this sugar cane, which turns into paper, in which then we sell and make money. Because, yeah. One. Just, you know, mundane tasks. As always, as always. Get all of this. There. See, car's finally online, but I'm about to get off. So, just the luck of the draw. I mean, really. Alright. There we go. And turn this into paper. As much paper as we can. And then the rest of it will go in there. And actually we can take this and go and turn this into paper as well, and then sell it. Not a bad take overall. And put this kelp back as well. Luckily we brought a guy here which sells paper. We're probably gonna expend his limit, and then I'll have to go over back to the other side and go and get the other one. But that is what we do until we can get all of them over here. You are stupid. Anyway. Trade. Give me all of your emeralds. Perfect. Last trade. I couldn't trade him anymore if I wanted to. Eventually, I'll be able to get compasses. Not a bad deal overall. All right. Put that over there now. That's probably gonna work. Call it. All right. I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Cleanest. It is seen on the stream. Alright. So, that was an eventful 2 hours. This is where we're gonna end it today. It was fun. It's gonna be weird. First stream on Twitch though, so that was all good, all fun. This will go up on the VODs YouTube channel, which is linked on my bio. So if you guys want to go over there and check on VODs, and then yeah, you guys can see this even when it's gone, and you can see any other streams I do. It's all fun and games. Hi, Winnie. Win, girl. Hi, the girl. Hi, the girl. Winnie, come here. Hi, girl. Hey. How are you? How are you? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. You kidding me? Winnie. One girl. Come here. Come here. Really? No? Okay. Well, anyway. That's what we call it. I'll have to go set up all the VODs on YouTube and get all that sorted through. But when that's done, you guys can see this and you guys can watch it post-stream. So, other than that, I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time. It was fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye.